Hope that everything is going well for you. We're about to get into these messages. I'm doing messages 2025 prep, okay, because you know we understand that the new year doesn't technically start tomorrow. It starts in March, but we're going to do a prep for each zodiac, okay? So I'm gonna go through all 12. I will have to stop in a second to get my food, because I just thought about it. I'll order food before I got on here, which is probably not smart. But anyway, yeah, so when that comes, just bear with me. All right, but we're gonna go through all of the zodiacs. I think I'm gonna go in order since it's December. Might as well just go in order. So we're gonna start with Aries and go one by one. All right, remember these are general. Okay, so if it don't apply, let it fly. This will be advice to take into 2025, or ways to prepare for the official new year in Aries season. Okay. All right, so let's start with Aries. This will be posted on YouTube as well. So, yeah. Get 2 cards for each, starting with Aries. Let's see. Aries, I'm hearing patience is going to be important. I just heard patience is a virtue. So patience is going to be important for you all. Ooh, I like this energy, Aries. So Aries, you guys got the 6 of Cups and the Empress coming out together, which is really, really, really good energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are finally going to start receiving whatever you've been putting out, Aries. There's a lot of things that you guys have been doing behind closed doors for people. Okay, helping people, assisting people, showing up, things of that nature. And a lot of y'all haven't been getting your credit, okay, for a lot of the things that you do, for a lot of the ways that you show up and you assist and you help. I feel like this is going to be, 2025 is going to be a year, Aries, for you guys to be praised. And not in a cocky, conceited type of way, but more so in like a getting your honor. Okay, I'm getting like honor, getting your just due, getting whatever is owed to you energetically for whatever you've been putting out. Now, it's going to be important, Aries, that you don't go into this new year, and when I say new year, I mean the official new year in March. You don't go into the new year being too available. Okay? Spirit is rewarding you for what you've done, but don't do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting rewarded for helping out and being of service and all of that. But don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Help out where you can, assist where you can, but don't spread yourself too thin this next go around. All right, Aries. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Okay. Taurus, y'all gonna have some financial decisions in 2025. I feel like 2025 for my Taurus is really going to be teaching you guys how to be more financially stable. And I don't mean your ability to call in, you know, finances or abundance or things of that nature, but how to deal with it when you have it. Okay, y'all have wasted and spent a lot of money in 2024. Okay, y'all have done a whole lot. Okay, a lot more than you should. Financial literacy is going to be important for you guys, Taurus. You don't have to always spend it. You don't have to always give it. You don't always have to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to keep the shit in your pocket, to save, to, you know, make positive use of what you're getting, Taurus. Okay? It's time for you to start building and creating almost a well that you can then pull from when you need to. Okay? I also feel like, Taurus, you guys may have a decision when it comes to an opportunity in 2025 where you're going to have to choose between the long game, right? There's an opportunity that requires you to put a little bit of work in. It requires you to, you know, do some things as far as foundation building, versus an opportunity that may pay you good up front, but then there's really no longevity. Okay? There's going to be some type of like toss up between two opportunities of that nature. And you're going to have to make a decision based on whether you want that instant gratification when it comes to finances or whatever this opportunity is, or if you want to get in, create the foundation, and then build something that will continue to be lucrative for you. All right. All right, Gemini. Gemini. All right, let's get one more. I'm hearing leaving the nest for Gemini. There's something here about leaving the nest. Yeah, 8 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Gemini, there's going to be a need for you to finally spread your wings, okay? You're going to have to really get out of this comfort zone that you created. This could be your core group of people. This could be your core support system or your core foundation. Something about you leaving what you know, or leaving behind what you know, leaving behind what has made you comfortable. Yes, I'm going in order. Leaving behind what has made you comfortable, leaving behind what you're used to. Okay, a lot of y'all are going to be branching out to some new shit, okay? And even though it may be a little scary for you to walk away from what you know, it's going to be very, very abundant for you, okay? Wherever you are currently right now, Gemini, it's not as abundant as it should be. You aren't in a space that is giving you what you need, okay? And because of that, you're kind of getting the short end of the stick, or you've been getting the short end of the stick, and you don't see yourself as big as you should, okay? And because of that, you've stayed a little too long in this space. So a lot of you guys are going to be branching out, traveling to a different place. This could be physically getting up and traveling to a different place. This could be with your career, because we do have Pentacles here, so it could be around your career or your money. This could be an opportunity out of your comfort zone, okay? Anything along those lines. But I do see that there's a requirement for you to kind of take this leap of faith and to leave what you know behind, or leave what you have become comfortable with behind. Okay? Okay. Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, I'm hearing that song, Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You're never gonna give me enough. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Anyway, y'all got the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles coming out, okay? Cancer, y'all need to start leaning more on your community. You need to start leaning more on your community. And Spirit is saying if you don't have a community that you can lean on, that's where the problem starts. Okay? You can't do everything by yourself. You can't make everything happen by yourself. At some point, you're going to have to lean on other people. Cancers, y'all have a lot of connections to a lot of different people, okay? Whether you know it and you're consciously aware of it or not. And 2025 is going to be big on partnerships, big on connections, big on collaborations. And you need to start tapping in with the people around you that's connected to shit that you need, okay? Because I tell you all the time, everybody is here to be used. We're just not here to be misused. Okay, so don't think of it as, well, damn, I'm only reaching out to them for this. Well, duh. You know what I'm saying? If I know somebody to do hair, I'm only reaching out to them because they do hair. Like, what? If I know somebody that has a podcast and I got some shit to say, duh, I'm only reaching out to them because they got a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Don't think of it as a bad thing when you're put in positions where you need to lean on other people who have services or goods or things that you don't have in your arsenal, okay? Because Cancers, a lot of y'all, again, you do a lot on your own, but you also do a lot for other people, right? And this is nothing wrong with doing for others, but if others can do for you, then like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? If others can help you, if others can tap in with you, if others can, you know, give you a hand and help you get up a couple steps, then take the damn hand, okay? Don't let your pride, okay, keep you from obtaining whatever your goals are in 2025 because you won't open your mouth and say, hey, I need you because you got this. I need you because you got that. Because other people don't have no problem calling on you because you got certain shit that they need. Okay? We all here to be used. We don't have these gifts for ourselves. That would be pointless. That would be a waste of fucking time, a waste of space. If we just had gifts just for ourselves, we wouldn't really use them. So everybody is gifted in a specific area to be able to help other people in that specific area. Okay? Like I said, if I know she could do hair, why am I sitting here trying to struggle with my own head when I could just call her up and say, hey, girl, how much you charge? You know what I'm saying? Very simple. All right, Leo. Leo, I just heard loud as shit. A hard head makes a soft ass. Spirit said, don't come in 2025 being fucking hard-headed. If you got the message, you got the message. Okay? If your intuition told you something, then you need to listen to it the first time. Don't keep going back into these hamster wheel type situations, Leos. I feel like a lot of you guys have spent 2024 on a hamster wheel. Okay, there's certain things that you know that you should have let go of. There's certain people that you know you should have let go of. Certain situations you know have run their course, and your ass stayed for whatever fucking reason. Either you thought it was fun, either you was getting a kick out of it. I don't know, but you stayed too goddamn long. Okay, and you paid that price, or you're currently paying that price. Don't take that hard-headedness into 2025. Okay, if that intuition tells you to go, you better go. Yeah, especially when it comes to love or relationships. I got the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Especially when it comes to love or relationships. Some of y'all don't need to be worried about no relationship in 2025, Leo. Some of y'all need to be worried about yourself. Creating and building a new foundation for yourself. Understanding who you are. Tapping all the way into that. Okay? And worrying about that and that only. Some of y'all don't need to be worried about love and who I could, you know, bun it up with and who I could cuddle with. Fuck all that. You need to be super focused when it comes to you and your relationship with you, okay? I also feel like there's certain things beneath the surface about you that you need to learn about yourself, Leo, so that you can avoid making some of the same mistakes. There's a reason why you keep running into some of the same roadblocks and running into some of the same situations and running into some of the same people and having these relationships repeat themselves over and over and over, even if it's different people, okay? And that's because something within you is attracting this energy to you over and over and over again. Okay, this is a you thing. Yes, the people may have done something to you, but you got you there. They didn't force you to be there. Nobody locked you into a room and said, you got to be in this relationship. You got to fuck with me. You got to be friends with me. And I'm talking about love, friendship, family, whatever it is. Nobody is forcing you to stay loyal to these situations or these relationships. At some point, your loyalty needs to go to yourself. Prioritize you for 2025. Okay? All of the love that you have within yourself is for you. And there's things for you to discover about yourself. Positive and negative things, so that you can, again, get out of this hamster wheel type of energy where you keep repeating the same shit over and over. Time out. I feel very frustrated. So I know your spirit team is hella frustrated with y'all asses. And Leo, y'all love a good drama. And I don't mean drama always as in like negativity and bickering and all of that. But y'all love a good drama where it's highs and lows and, you know, we're really, really good. And then we go through this horrible situation and then we come back and it's love and it's this and it's that. And then we go back through some horrible shit. And then it's like, you need to be tired of that. Okay? Because your spirit team is tired. I'm tired. And I don't even know y'all like that. Get out of that energy. Okay, Virgos. Again, these are messages to prep for 2025. We understand that the real 2025 or the real new year is not tomorrow. It is in March at the start of Aries season. So these are messages so that you can get a leg up as we go through these next couple of months before we officially move into the new year. Okay? All right. Let's get one more for Virgo. Virgo, Spirit is saying all that stubbornness is going to have to end if you want 2025 to work on your behalf. You won't have to come up out of that little cave that you done created for yourself. Yeah, look at that. The Tower and the Six of Pentacles. Baby, you're going to have to lean on some people. You're going to have to come up out that you know, I could do battle by myself ass mentality. I don't need nobody. I'm good alone. Okay. Fucking recluse spider energy. Crab in a damn shell. Okay. Turtle in the shell. You got to come up out of that. You're going to have to come up out of that, Virgo. This new year is going to be all about you stepping into a more high vibrational energy through your relationships and connections with other people, through you allowing other people in, especially when it comes to your feelings and emotions. If there's certain things that you feel, you need to start speaking on it, Virgo. Stop acting like you don't have no feelings. Stop acting like you don't care about nothing. Stop acting like you all nonchalant, because behind closed doors, that should be going through your head. You be feeling all them feelings. You be wanting to reach out. You be wanting to have conversations. There's things that you want, but you're going to have to give yourself permission to be vulnerable. Now, can you be vulnerable with everybody? No. Nobody can be vulnerable with everybody. Okay? But there are certain people in your life, Virgos, that you absolutely positively can be vulnerable with. And you know those people. You know who those people are better than anybody because you are an observer. So you have observed people long enough to know who is good, who is not, who I can trust, who I cannot, who I can be vulnerable with, who I can't, who I can, tell my feelings to, and who the fuck I can't. There are people who have proved themselves to you, because Virgos, y'all like to put people through tests and shit. Okay, y'all some testing ass motherfuckers. Y'all will test people with different types of wild shit. Okay, they don't even know they're being tested. Okay, but you putting them through all type of tests, and you taking notes, and you writing down details, and you got a whole motherfucking notebook in your head of all of the different things that you didn't pay attention to, and all the different things that you didn't got from this person. So you know exactly who is good for you and who is fucking not. So it's time for you to allow people into your little bubble. You don't have to allow everybody in, but the people who have shown themselves to be legit, it's time to allow them in, because if not, you're going to miss out on some really good connections. You're going to miss out on some really good opportunities that require you to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to miss out on some relationships, some friendships, some partnerships, some connections, some collaborations, whatever it is. If you do not get to a place where you allow people into your little bubble. Again, it don't have to be everybody, but it should be the people who have proved themselves to you time and time and time again. Anybody that's been dealing with your bullshit, Virgo, I think they deserve a little pass. Okay, I think you can take them off the chopping block and make a little space for them somewhere. Sheesh, like pulling teeth with y'all. Good Lord. Hold on, y'all. Sheesh, like pulling teeth with y'all. Good Lord. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Had to make sure my food wasn't outside. All right, boom. Let's get into our Libras. Do our next 6. Again, this will be posted on YouTube. I am currently doing a 2025 prep 5-minute reading special for those who are interested in getting a personal 2025 prep message. If you're interested, you can use this box right here, put info, and I will send that to you. I'll only be doing that today and tomorrow. So it's a 5-minute reading giving you information based on where you are currently, information from your ancestors on how you personally need to prepare for 2025. These are general messages, so if you want something more personal, again, just put info in this box at the bottom. All right, Libras. Ooh, let's get one more. Libras, you need to believe in yourself a lot more in 2025. Y'all have the World card and y'all have the Knight of Cups, okay? Y'all really got to believe in yourselves a lot more in 2025. There's so many beautiful things about your energy, Libra. There's so many opportunities that you deserve to have. There's so many gifts that you have. There's so much intelligence and wisdom and the ability to just have certain success that lives within you, but you don't give yourself enough credit. You don't give yourself enough credit for shit. Okay? It's like for whatever reason, you're always looking at yourself a little less than what you actually are. You know what I'm saying? Or you're so hard on yourself that you don't allow yourself to sometimes jump into opportunities or jump into certain things because you don't feel like you're ready, or you don't feel like it's for you, or you don't feel like you're capable, or whatever the case is, okay? And y'all gonna have to change that. There's a lot that lives within you that it's time for you to connect with, okay? I feel like meditation is really going to be key for you guys, Libras. Meditation and self-care time. The more time you spend with yourself, and I don't mean just being by yourself, I mean spending time with yourself, learning yourself, doing for yourself, taking yourself out to eat, taking yourself to the movies or something, or going on a little mini road trip by yourself, just doing quality things by yourself. I feel like it's going to start opening you up to just how capable you are of certain things, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have not really seen your full potential. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't see your full potential, Libra, and that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather motherfucker think too much of themselves than think not enough. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always scale it down a little bit. But when it comes to, you know, when you're not there, you lose so many opportunities because you're not in the correct energy. Okay? So, Libras, I really want y'all to really get clear on your self-identity. You know, especially before we go into 2025, which is why I'm doing these prep messages, because this is going to help you if you're already working on getting into that energy. By the time we get to Aries season and we officially move into the new year, this is already going to be second nature to you. And you're just going to go ahead and spearhead that motherfucking year and do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Not holding anything back, not being afraid, not limiting yourself, not doubting yourself. Okay? Y'all have so much potential, Libra. Like, it's just like, the best way I can describe it is like, I don't know if y'all ever seen like the depiction on like those animation movies when it's something inside of a box and the box is just pulsating because it's about to fucking burst. That's what I'm saying with y'all. It's like there's so much within y'all that wants to be free and wants to be released, right? And you are the only person that can make that happen. So you need to stop playing around. All right, period. All right, Scorpios. Ooh. Let's get one more for Scorpios. Scorpios, y'all have not been speaking your mind, and y'all don't need to bring that shit into motherfucking 2025. Y'all got the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. Where the fuck is your voice? Where's your voice, Scorpio? Who done scared you out your motherfucking voice? Who done convinced you that the shit that you feel, the shit that you think, the shit that you see, the advice you have, the ideas you have are things that shouldn't be listened to? Who the fuck convinced you of this? I'm really trying to figure this out. You've lost your voice, or you've lost your confidence behind the things that you see, the things that you feel. Scorpios, just like Virgos, you and Virgos are very similar because y'all are the two signs that are very reclused. Y'all sit back, okay? Y'all are like the cave dwellers because y'all pay so much attention to shit, okay? And there's nothing wrong with observing, but when are you going to share what you have observed? You know what I'm saying? Y'all have ideas. Y'all have advice. Y'all have different things that you can present to the collective, that you can give to different people. Whether they like it or not, that's not your motherfucking problem. You think people like all the shit that I say on a daily basis? Fuck no. But if you need to hear it, you need to hear it. Who am I to not give you whatever message you need? Y'all are way too intuitive. Y'all are way too intellectual. Y'all are way too smart and observant for you to continue through 2025 not speaking on what you see, feel, and hear. Period. Whether that is advice you need to give to somebody because you see something that they don't. Whether that is an idea that you need to present to whoever you are working with, or an idea that you need to go ahead and do and spearhead for yourself. Whether that is constructive criticism, whatever the fuck it is. And let me say this. Make sure that your tone and your delivery is right. That's the only thing. But other than that, y'all need to get more comfortable with speaking y'all motherfucking mind. Y'all have way too much wisdom, Scorpios. Scorpios are very wise. Again, because they sit back and they watch every fucking thing. Okay? They don't participate. They just watch. Okay, they the motherfucker when you at a house party or you out at the club, they just sitting back, just looking at everybody. Okay, taking mental notes and shit and peeping all of the scenery out. They can see who beefing with who don't like who looking at who messed up with who do this, who like that person, who don't like that person. That's what the fuck they do. So all of this information that you are observing and retaining and picking up, why the fuck are you keeping it to yourself, especially if it's vital information? When it comes to, some of y'all supposed to be business owners in 2025. I keep hearing that. When it comes to your business, why the fuck aren't you moving? What's wrong with your feet? Okay? What's wrong with your legs? What's wrong with your feet? It's time to move. It's time to do. It's time to produce. A lot of times, Scorpios, you guys observe so much that it causes you to overthink everything. And then while you're stuck in a space of overthinking, time just continues to pass you the fuck by. And you look up, it's been months since you got the initial message. You got that message in fucking January, and you look up and now it's September. Because you done sat there and thought about it too goddamn long. Okay? Go forward with whatever it is that you have picked up on. Whatever your intuition is giving you, Scorpio, this is the time to do it. This is the time to speak your truth, and you honor yourself when you speak your truth. You honor yourself when you fulfill whatever your destiny is, and you listen to your intuition, and you go forward and you accomplish whatever the fuck you're supposed to accomplish. Okay? Don't piss me off. All right. Sagittarius. At the end, I'm going to give y'all some key pointers for 2025 before I hop off. So make sure y'all stick around for that. That'll be for everybody. I want to make sure that y'all have certain information that is going to apply to the entire collective. Okay. Let's get one more for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, y'all have the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. I just heard stock going up. But I feel like this all has to do with your belief in self, Sagittarius. I feel like y'all haven't really been believing in yourself as much as you should, Sagittarius. There's been some type of delay or something when it comes to y'all moving. And usually Sagittarius is the sign that's always like, over here, over there, over here, over there. Very much so all over the place, okay? But it seems like for some reason, whatever this particular thing is, there's one particular thing, or could be a couple particular things in your life that you're supposed to be acting on, and you're not for whatever motherfucking reason, okay? This kind of reminds me a little bit of Libra's energy that we just pulled, but I feel like there's more to you. Sag, I feel like you guys haven't registered the upgrade that you have yet. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we upgrade in life and we may not have taken that into account. We may not have put it all together yet. It's like we've done the work. We've made the transition. We've upgraded our life. We moved to the next place. But in our mind, we're still where the fuck we were. Or we're not yet where we want to be. Instead of focusing on the glass half full, we looking at a half empty type of energy. Okay? That's not going to work in 2025. If you've been scared to pop your shit, Sag, then I don't know what the fuck you're going to do 2025. Because 2025 is a year of popping your shit for everybody. Unapologetically. And you need to know who the fuck you are in order to properly pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real in tune with yourself, your gifts, your abilities, your energy, okay? Your divineness in order to really pop your shit, because you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer. I see a lot of you guys stepping into new roles or stepping into new opportunities that require you to oversee other people or give you an opportunity to teach others or oversee others. This could be like managerial positions. This could be public speaking. This could be teaching positions. This could be CEO, CFO, like that type of shit. This could be like therapy, advice giving, something along those lines. Okay, I see y'all kind of like over people, okay, being responsible for the information that people get, being responsible for the information that helps people get to where they're supposed to get to. Okay? So y'all gonna have to get real clear on who you are and the things that you have. Spirit is also saying you need to get organized, because you can't be a representation to anybody else if you're all over the place. Okay? Nobody's gonna listen to somebody who is all over the motherfucking place, here and there and everywhere. Okay, so you're going to have to get some stability. You're going to have to get some organization, because you're about to be moved to places where other people are going to be listening to you, gaining something from you, or you have something just to offer, period. That could be you starting a business. That could be you finally doing whatever you're supposed to do. That could be you offering some type of, and this could be advice. This could be poetry. This could be a book. This could be... Okay, I'm going to get my food in a second. This could be a book. This could be poetry. This could be podcasting. This could be content creation. This could be anything. Okay? Anything. Okay, hold on. Let me get my food. I'll be back. Hold on. girl's out of breath. Okay, cool. Capricorn. It's a lot of steps. Hey, let me get my bearings. Okay. Capricorn. Okay, let's get one more. Capricorn, you don't have to do too much 2025. You just need to be ready to move. And that may sound simple. Y'all got the Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. That may sound simple, but for y'all, it's really not. Because y'all like to plan. This is not a time to be all planned out. You know what I'm saying? This is just not going to fucking work. Y'all going to have to be ready to move. You know what I'm saying? At the drop of a hat. If an opportunity comes, you got to be ready to take it. If it's something you got to do, you just going to have to be ready to move. You don't have time to sit there contemplating, is this a good idea? Should I do this? I wonder. Well, if I do it, then this is going to happen. Well, what about this? Well, what about... No. Y'all are going to have to be ready to move. It's time to retire all of the procrastination, all of the self-doubt, all of the overthinking. Get it the fuck out your head. You're going to have to be ready to move, especially when it comes to opportunities that you guys have been waiting for. And it's okay to be anxious, but don't let the anxiety stop you from moving. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're a little scared. I always tell y'all, it's okay to be a little scared, but do it afraid. Do the shit scared. Do the shit afraid. Do the shit hesitant. As long as you're doing it, who fucking cares? Because eventually, after you get yourself out of that specific energy of being afraid and being anxious and all of that, you're going to start to see shit progress for you. And you're not going to feel those things anymore. Or you're going to get into it and you're going to realize, like, damn, I was doing too much. This shit is actually a breeze. This shit is actually perfect. This shit is actually going better than I thought it would. Okay? Don't be afraid to just go for it. Just to take that leap of faith. Because that's really what it's going to be about. It's going to be about taking those leaps of faith and understanding that everything is going to turn in your favor. It's going to work for you. Wheel of Fortune. There's fortune on the other end of you trusting it. There's fortune on the other end of your action. Okay? But it has to be action first. You're not going to get what you want up front. Okay? Even when it comes to, like, certain people that you may have to collaborate with or work with, or certain opportunities, don't take it all for face value, because sometimes, Capricorn, y'all can't see shit clearly. Y'all be a little too judgmental sometimes, that it stops you from seeing the quality of what is actually in front of you. You have this list of shit that you want, and you feel like it's supposed to show up verbatim. That's not how that works. And that's why y'all miss so many opportunities, or that's why y'all find yourselves planning for so long with nothing accomplished. Because you have this long list of shit that you feel like it's supposed to show up like this. It's supposed to be blue, and then it's supposed to have an undertone of purple, and then it's supposed to have the number 3. And if it don't have the number 3, then I'm not doing it. And it's supposed to be on a sunny day, and then it's supposed to be at a beach. It's like, my nigga, you don't fucking know how it's supposed to come. It's just supposed to fucking be there. You're doing too much. Okay? So don't get into like that prejudgment, judgy energy. Don't do that. Go with your gut. Even if you are anxious, even if you are afraid, go with your gut. Okay? Because your gut is going to cut through all of that and let you know, hey, this is a good idea. You should do it. Yes, it's out of your comfort zone. Yes, it's something new. Yes, it's something you're not used to. But at the end of the day, you should definitely do it. It will be dope. It will be cool. It will be a good experience. Whatever. Okay? Don't limit yourself based on your little list. Every Capricorn I meet, where's your list? So I can rip it up. and throw it in the fire. Because y'all be pissing me off. Anywho. Aquarius. 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 Get one more. Okay, Aquarius, you guys have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Aquarius, y'all have been doing enough research, enough learning. It's time to take action. You studied it long enough. You looked it up long enough. You thought about it long enough. You pondered it long enough. It's time to just take action, babe. There's nothing else that you can read. There's nothing else that you can research that is going to help you. You just need to fucking do it. Y'all will sit there and read and research and read and research and look into this and look into that and watch this video and watch that video and talk to this person about it and talk to that person about it. When are you going to do something? Okay, this is a year of action. You can do all the research that you want to do. It's kind of like those people who go to college and they study business. And then they get out of school and they just don't never start the fucking business because they feel like there's more for them to learn. It's like, babe, eventually the shit that you need to know is in the experience. So you can research as much as you want to, but the bulk of what you need to learn is within the experience. So you have to go through the experience to get the rest of the information. There's only but so much you can fucking look up. There's only but so much you can Google and YouTube and Shazam. I think Shazam is for music. But y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay? There's only but so much. You're going to have to go ahead and dive into the experience to get the rest of the information that you need to take advantage of the opportunity. Okay? Period. Y'all, I mean, if we had to give a motherfucking award to the most researched, it would be y'all. But you ain't doing shit about it. Don't nobody care what books you read if you ain't doing shit. We don't give a fuck. Do you want the doctor who have read all the books but didn't do no operations to operate on you? Or do you want the motherfucker who read the books and have multiple operations under their belt to operate on you? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck trusts somebody who just read all day? When is you gonna get in the field? When is you gonna get in the field, Aquarius? This is your year to get in the field. Y'all, a lot of y'all set back 2024 and you let all of these motherfucking opportunities pass you the fuck by. And you knew that they were passing you by. And you felt some type of way about it passing you by. But you still ain't do shit about it. What the fuck? It's like going to like when we used to have field day. Y'all remember field day back in school, back in elementary school and shit? When we had field day. And you see everybody having fun. You're like, oh my God, that looks so fun. But instead of you motherfucking getting in on a game, you sitting there on a motherfucking computer talking about, let me look up how to play kickball. Let me watch a video on it. Hold on, I'm not ready yet. I need to watch another video. If you don't get in a motherfucking game, you just watching everybody play, watching everybody have fun, watching everybody else experience shit. Okay, some of y'all, the very ideas that you had, you seen other people pop out and do that shit. So you felt even worse about yourself. It ain't just beat yourself up about it every single time. Every single time. Some of the people in your space, you've seen them level up in 2024. And you, instead of using that as an example for you to just go for what the fuck you want, you use it to beat yourself the fuck up. No, babe. This is your year to just do it like Nike, boo. Just motherfucking do it. Get out of your little scary ass bubble. Okay, get out the library and get in the field. Get off of Google and YouTube and Chat GPT and get in the motherfucking field. You're not going to learn anything else until you jump into it. Don't piss me off, Aquarius, because this is y'all energy. We in the age of fucking Aquarius. Y'all, of all people, of all of the motherfucking zodiac signs, y'all should be the main ones out here going for it. Don't piss me off, okay? I'm about to start handing out ass whoopings in the dream realm again. All right, Pisces. And then I'm going to give y'all some general information for 2025. I need to go back to that. Popping up in niggas' dreams. And whooping their ass. I think I'm going to go back to that. Haven't done that in a while. I think it's time. Because some of y'all hard-headed as fuck. Pissing me off. Let's get one more for Pisces. Pisces, I don't think y'all gonna like this, but it's gonna be what it is. Y'all got the Knight of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Pisces, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you go into 2025 not choosing yourself and putting everybody else before you, I'm really gonna uppercut you in the jaw. I'm being so honest. Pisces, stop ignoring what you see and make decisions based off what you fucking see. If you see people being weird, cut their ass the fuck off. If energies around you don't serve you, why are they still around you? If you fucking with a scrub and you know the motherfucker's a scrub, why you keep making excuses, act like you don't see what you see? Don't go into 2025 with that blonde shit. The Pisces be acting real blonde. They see shit. They just be like, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, if you fucking see it, do something about it. I don't care about the conversations you have with these people behind closed doors. I don't care about how you feel for their heart and they have a big heart and you just don't understand them. No, bitch, you don't understand them. Y'all have a really, really bad habit of allowing these succubus type energies into y'all fucking energy. And they suck you fucking dry. They come in and they take because you give and you give and you give. And they take and they take and they take. And you ain't getting shit in return. Nothing. Okay? Because when it's all said and done, the little bit that you are getting don't even mean shit. Compared to what the fuck you done lost. No, it's time to check that shit at the door. If people moving weird, they moving weird. If shit is off, shit is off. If people need to be addressed, people need to be addressed. Okay, if you need to cut a motherfucker off, you need to cut a motherfucker off. Don't go into 2025 letting people overstay their motherfucking welcome, Pisces. Because all that's going to happen is you're going to suffer more. This is a 9-year that we're walking into. A 9-year is all about completions. It's all about endings and preparing for new. You don't want to get stuck into the endings portion of the fucking year. That's not the energy that you want. Because horrible things don't last long. Eventually, that shit has to come to a head. Eventually, all of the shit that you've been trying to bury and pretend like it's all good. No, my house is not on fire. It's just rainbows in there. Eventually, the shit is going to burn down. And it's not going to be a private moment like you trying to make it. Because y'all be real private with fuck shit. It's not going to be private. It's going to be very much so public. Everybody's going to see that shit burning. And Pisces, y'all know y'all hate for everybody to be in y'all business. Especially when shit is not going your way. So how about, while shit is still behind closed doors and you still have power over your situation, how about you clean it up yourself? And understand that everybody makes mistakes, Pisces. So just because you may be in the midst of a mistake, or you allow somebody to stay too long and that's a mistake, or you allowed yourself to trust somebody and that was a mistake, so fucking what? If other people look at you and see that you made a mistake, so fucking what? Y'all gotta get over trying to clean it up for everybody else. Because half of them people that you're trying to clean up from, they already know kind of what the fuck is going on. So you trying to hide shit from people who kind of already see that something is fucking wrong here. It's just a waste of time. Okay? If you need to clean it up, clean it up. Period. If some of it's spill into the public, then oh motherfucking well. Okay? You rather get out of that burning house and that burning building than to allow it to trap you in there when it crumbles and collapses. Period. All right, I've done all 12 signs. Again, I will be posting this on YouTube tomorrow. Let me give y'all an overview and some information that you're going to need as we move into 2025. Now, again, like I've stated many times, and as most of y'all know, tomorrow does not mark the beginning of the official new year. It marks the ending or the beginning of the new calendar year. Okay, calendar energy and the calendar year is way different than a whole new cycle, a whole new, a whole fresh start when it comes to energy. Okay, we get our official new year, new cycle, new fresh start, March 21st, which marks the first day of Aries season. That's when the official new energy comes in. Okay, yes, baby, I finished all the signs, so you're gonna have to tune in on YouTube tomorrow to watch it from the beginning after I post it. With that being said, tomorrow starts or marks the beginning of us going into a 9 calendar year. Okay? So we're moving out of the 8 energy. We've been in the 8 year for since January 1st of 2024, and we're moving out of that 8 energy into a 9 energy. 9, again, is all about completions. It's all about endings, but it's also about preparing for new cycles, planting seeds, putting things into place, okay? With that being said, this is a perfect year for you to either start structuring the new things that you want to do or for you to start those new things. Okay, when I say start, so let's say, for example, you want to start your business doing hair. Okay, it's just the easiest example. Okay, you want to start your business doing hair, and you haven't necessarily in 2024 put that business out there. It's something that you just been thinking about, pondering about, maybe do a couple friends' hair every now and again, but it's nothing that you have taken to the next level. In 2025, you need to get your business plan together. Okay, you need to start that. You can start that now. You don't have to wait until Aries season. You can start that shit now. Get your business model together. Write out the way that you want your business to look, your prices, the different hairstyles you're going to offer, the location that you're going to do it from. All of that foundational information, you need to get that together. Once you get that together, then you need to, if you're going to do hair from your house, then you need to start working on your marketing tools. Okay, do I need to get some cards? Do I need to create a business name? Do I need to go ahead and register my business? All of the different things of that nature, okay? And then you need to get started with the process. Marketing yourself, posting, things of that nature, working up your clientele. Okay, that's just an example. This is the year to get all of the groundwork done and start whatever you're supposed to start. By the time we get to December of 2025, you need to be well into whatever it is. So if you're supposed to be a poet, by December 2025, you should have a number of poetry. You should have done a number of different poetry slams or been to speakeasies and presented your poetry or whatever. You should have content on social media. You should be established to some degree with some history of you being active in that specific space by this time next year. Period. Okay? This is not the time to bullshit around. If there are relationships, if there are connections, if there are partnerships or collaborations that no longer serve you, you need to be getting out of that ASAP Rocky. Immediately. It doesn't need to wait. You don't need to waste no time. Ain't no more thinking about it. You just spend all 2024 thinking about it. Okay? Now, these couple of months before we get into March, before March 21st, so January, February, and then beginning of March, that's a great time for you to reflect, for you to rest your energy, for you to really get some direction. So journaling is going to be good. Meditation is going to be good. Tapping in with your spirit team and your ancestors is going to be good. Making sure that you are building and having an active relationship with yourself. So self-care, self-love, okay, whatever that looks like for you. use that time to do all of those things. Because once Aries season comes back around, Aries season is not going to play with you this year. It's going to be very much so first come, first serve. Okay? Y'all know how back in the day when the shoe would drop and motherfuckers be outside the night before in line making sure that they can get their little ticket? That's how you need to be treating Aries season. So you need to be spending these next couple of months before we get to March 21st outside with your getting ready for your ticket. Because once they open the motherfucking doors for Aries season, it's going to be moving. It's going to be moving. And y'all know every year I give y'all a breakdown. And the breakdown that I give y'all every year fucking happens. I told y'all that this year was going to be of karma. It was going to be a lot of shit revealed. Did that not happen? Yes. So it would be smart for you to listen to me and what the fuck I'm saying. All right? Aries season is going to come quickly. When I'm telling y'all, you're going to blink and we're going to be in March. This shit is about to move like a whirlwind. Okay? Let me also say this. Be very careful with transportation in 2025. There's going to be a lot happening regarding transportation in 2025. Cars, planes, trains, boats, you fucking name it. Okay? Hell, even walking up and down the street. Just be mindful. Operate in protection. That's why I've been telling y'all all year to build this relationship with y'all ancestors. Okay? Get into protection rituals. Speaking to your spirit team. Thanking them every day in advance for protection. Wearing your black tourmaline or your black obsidian or whatever. Okay? You can get a motherfucking rock from outside and hold it in your motherfucking hand. And tell your ancestors that this is your talisman for protection. And you carry that motherfucker with you everywhere you go. I don't give a damn. Whatever comes to your intuition and help you with your protection, you better motherfucking do it. Y'all need to get your sage, your Palo Santo, all of the things that you use to cleanse your space. You need to be heavy on that. Okay? Even when it's in your car. You need to have certain things in your car as well. Every time you touch a door handle, you better be thanking your ancestors for protection in advance. All right? I'm being very serious. I've had a lot of dreams about transportation and things going wrong with transportation. I'm not saying that to spook y'all out. I'm not saying don't travel. I'm not saying don't enjoy your 2025. But y'all know I have to keep you aware. Period. I want you to be aware so that you can protect yourself. Okay? Another thing. Social media is going to be even bigger 2025. Okay? Social media is about to hit a vortex, in so many words, when it comes to where it's headed. Okay? Almost like a black hole type of thing where it goes into this kind of retreating phase. It looks like it's getting sucked into something, then it pops up on the other side and it's somewhere the fuck else. Okay? Social media is about to get real big. It's about to get bigger than it has ever been because we're getting deeper into the age of Aquarius. Y'all need to take advantage of social media, especially if you have a business, especially if you want to be a content creator, especially if you have anything to market, promote. I don't give a damn. You better get in. Don't say I didn't warn you. And y'all probably like, social media is already big, Poca. By this time next year, we're going to come back and have a conversation. Social media is about to get bigger than it's ever been. There's about to be a lot of opportunity. This year has shown a lot of these major businesses, major corporations, how big and how influential some of these social media platforms are. So a lot of them are about to start investing more into social media. I'm giving y'all some tea here, okay? I just had a meeting with some people. Okay? And about to have another one in an hour. I've been y'all know I keep my ear to everything. Poca don't miss a beat. Social media is about to take it up a notch. There's a lot of investors looking to get in. And a lot of these people are looking for people to be the face of a lot of the things that they want to invest in. So you need to start putting yourself out there more. If this is your thing. If social media is not your thing, then I'm not talking to you. Okay? But if it is your thing, if it's something that you're trying to get into, or if it's a tool that you're trying to use, I'm going to need you to start promoting yourself a lot. You need to be posting something at least 4 times a week. And if you start that shit now and you do it every single week, I promise you by the time we get to fucking June, your life is going to look different. You cannot believe me if you want to. You can think I'm bullshitting if you want to. But I'm trying to tell you something. Okay? TikTok is not going nowhere. So y'all heard that confirmation? Okay. TikTok is not going nowhere. So get in. Post. Put yourself out there. And don't overthink it. Authenticity is going to sell. Okay? Poke, I was flooded with gifts by the universe the last time you stated it. It did happen. I'm trying to tell them. Authenticity is going to sell this year. They're looking for uniqueness. They're looking for authenticity. They're looking for something different. This is the year of different. This is the year of unique. This is the year of I can't find this shit nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? I can't find nobody else like this motherfucker. I ain't never heard nobody else talk like this, act like this, walk like this, dress like this, whatever. That's why you need to be tapped in with your intuition, because your intuition is going to guide you on how to move so that you can be seen by whoever you need to be seen by. Opportunities are going to come out of nowhere because there's a lot of silent investors. There's a lot of people who are quiet, but they looking and they paying attention. Or they have these big businesses or these profitable businesses or whatever the case is, but they have other people who have smaller accounts or whatever doing the work for them. Looking at people, looking at accounts, searching through this, searching through that. You don't know. A lot of y'all looking for big names to pop up. It's not always going to be the big name that you see first. Okay? I'm telling you this from recent experience. It's not going to be the big names that you think you're going to see. But they connected to something. Another thing. This is the year for startups. This is the year for startups. There's going to be a lot of monumental businesses started this year. I used the example last night of McDonald's. When McDonald's was first starting up and they offered a lot of people to get in now. This shit gonna turn up. We gonna franchise this motherfucker. It's gonna take off. You know what I'm saying? Get in. And some people did it. And a lot of people was like, look at them motherfuckers. Broke. You know what I'm saying? This is a year for startups. Okay? So, if you get offered opportunities to be a part of something that is in its creation stage, don't think too high that you can't get in. Don't think like, oh, no, I needed to be a little bit bigger. Don't do that. Because a lot of shit is going to start, but it's going to quickly grow. Quickly. And I mean, very quickly. So you need to get in while you can. Okay? Now, of course, allow your intuition to guide you to these opportunities. Don't just jump into anything just because I said that. Make sure you're being led by your intuition. Why do you think this whole year I've been talking to y'all about intuition, ancestors, protection, uniqueness? All of the things that you need to be successful in 2025, I've been talking about the entire 2024. Trying to get y'all on board so you can be prepared for what we about to walk into. We do preparation over here. There's a reason why a lot of the readings that we've been doing and a lot of the messages Spirit has been giving us over 2024 was in regards to those things. There's also a reason why Spirit used 2024 to cleanse the fucking playing field. There's a lot of people who got wiped the fuck out. All of these available spaces, who you think gonna fill them? Y'all gotta pay attention. This shit is spiritual. All these motherfuckers, platforms that got taken, the shift when it comes to celebrity status and people on social media. People on social media more motherfucking famous and more well-known than motherfucking celebrities nowadays. Period. There has been a shift that has happened. There's a reason why this year has been of cleansing and karma. There are available seats and available spaces now. That's why I said when we really get into Aries season, shit is going to take the fuck off. Because those seats have to be filled, and it's going to be first come, first serve. So you need to already have skin in the game by putting in the work now. That's why we're doing a prep. You need to be putting that work in now. Whatever your business is, whatever your idea is, whatever it is that you're trying to put out there, you need to start doing the shit now. So when Aries season pops off and that new influx of energy comes in, it's going to catapult you to where the fuck you're supposed to be. And you're going to have your protection down. So no matter where you go, you're going to be good. You're going to have your intuition on point so you don't fall into the wrong hands or sign the wrong contracts and shit. All of these things are preparing you for what you can have. But you have to push yourself in these next couple of months, preparing yourself for what we're about to move into. Okay? You're going to have to prepare yourself now. You're going to have to get into it now. You have to think about it now. So you don't need to be wasting your downtime. When I say rest and rejuvenate, I don't just mean lay around and be lazy all the time. Of course, that's needed. Sometimes it's needed to lay around and just not do nothing and give your brain a break. So it's going to be a combination of balance where I'm being still and I'm really resting my energy and I'm really allowing myself to just blank out, because sometimes you need to just blank out. And then where I'm using this time of stillness to research, to work, to take notes, to document, to get things in order, to schedule, to prepare, to plan, to get my vision clear, to figure out what I want to do. Some of y'all may not even know what you want to do yet, and you need to figure that out before we get to Aries season. I'm going to need you to know something by March. You don't have to have all the details, but you need to have some type of focus point. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all. All right? Another thing, ancestry is going to be very, very important this year. This year is going to show you guys a lot of things spiritually. There's a lot of spiritual things that are going to be rising to the surface for the entire collective. Okay? People who don't even believe in spirituality about to get spooked. Okay? They've already been showing you signs of different shit. People seeing drones and random shit flying in the motherfucking air. People having encounters of spirits and shadow figures and all type of shit. So you need to be in tune with your ancestors. And you also need to be in tune with them so that you cannot be so scary and not be so afraid. Because a lot of the spirits that are returning, a lot of the things and entities that are about to reveal themselves are here for your good. Y'all really have to understand that. Of course, there's a lot of negativity, but there's been negative spirits in this realm for a very long time, which is why this realm is fucked up. So we're about to get an influx of positive spirits. Now, just because they positive don't mean they pussy. It's very, it's very important to understand that. Just because they positive don't mean they pussy. Okay? So they coming to do some shit. So just pay attention to what you see. Pay attention to what you see on political levels. Pay attention to what you see when it comes to like the Vatican and things of that nature. Pay attention to what you see when it comes to the kings and queens of the world. Pay attention to this presidency. Pay attention to a lot of shit. Keep your eyes on the swivel. Okay? There's a lot of spiritual people that be like, oh, you know, I'm not a part of the matrix, so I don't watch the news, and I don't watch this, and I don't read this. You're stupid. Only a dummy don't know what the fuck is going on around them. Okay? So you need to know a little bit about a lot. Okay? You need to know a little bit about a lot. Keep your eyes on everything, because everything is connected. What you see happening over here, dealing with politics, has something to do with the spiritual world. What you see happening over here, dealing with the food and the pollution in the air, got something to do with the spiritual world. Everything is connected. So you need to be paying attention. With that being said, because a lot of these people, the quote-unquote 1%, understand that their time is up, and they understand that these spirits are waking up and returning to this realm to help the collective, a lot of them about to try to drag a lot of motherfuckers down with them. It's like a person who already know they're going down, so they're like, let me just get everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let me just take as many motherfuckers as I can. This is why you need to be protecting your energy. This is why you need to be paying attention. This is why you need to keep your head on the motherfucking swivel and keep your ear to the streets, and keep one ear to the streets and one ear to the spiritual realm. You're going to need both of them motherfuckers. Okay? If you do not already have it, you need to get your pew-pew license. Or concealed to carry. Or something. Something. Okay? If you scared of them, then you need to get you something. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm not saying that to say that you're going to get attacked or something bad is going to happen. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you need to be on top of it. Okay? Especially with this new president coming in, and he's about to do a lot of deportation. There's going to be a lot of people running around trying to get away. They're trying to flee. They're trying to hide. And you don't know where they may stop at. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, we're not going to get too much into the political stuff, but use your brain. Okay? Scared people do anything. People who don't have nothing will do anything. So you just need to make sure that you have some type of something just in case. Okay? And we as a people, we need to get more educated on that anyway. Educate your children as well on how to properly use those toolies in the event. Okay? They made it taboo to our community for a reason. They try to flip the script and make it seem like all we do is pew-pew each other. So we shouldn't have any weapons. We shouldn't. That was a part. That's a way for them to try to get all of that shit up so we can't protect ourselves. Fuck that. Educate yourself. Okay? Educate yourself as much as you can. All right? Another thing. Pay attention to your diet. A lot of y'all diets will be changing. The more spiritual you get, the more intuitive you get, the more tapped in you get, the more serious and committed you get with your journey, your diet will change. Pay attention to your diet. Some of y'all diets are already changing. Some of y'all already eating different. Exercise is going to be important. Get that fucking weight up off you. And when I say weight, I mean the weight that don't serve you. Now, if you a little thicky like me, that's cool. But make sure that you can run. Okay? Make sure that it's muscle and not just fat. If you can't go to no motherfucking gym, you need to do a little quick little 1-2 in the house. TikTok got all this motherfucking home gym equipment on this motherfucker. You better go shopping. Y'all about to get y'all tax money. Go ahead and get you a little, set you up a little gym in the motherfucking house somewhere. Get that weight up off you and take care of your vessel. It's like a car. I can't put the wrong gas in my car and expect for that bitch to get me 5 miles down the road, let alone pull off. Your body is the vehicle to your soul. So you can't just put any fuel in this motherfucker and think that you're going to be good. Pay attention to your body. Get on your herbs. Get on your supplements. Period. Get on your herbs. Get on your supplements. You should be taking some type of herb, some type of supplement on a daily basis. I don't care. If you can wake up and put makeup on and a wig, if you can make sure that you get your hair cut every couple weeks or days or whatever the fuck, if you can make sure that you shave your beard and you do all this other shit, you can make sure that you take your motherfucking herbs and supplements to keep your body in alignment. Don't fuck with me. I don't want to hear I forgot. We got something called a smartphone. Stop treating it like it's dumb. Set a motherfucking reminder if you can't remember. Period. No excuses. Okay? Ain't no way that you can have success if you can't even live to enjoy it. And in our community, they have forced certain diseases on us through the food. Period. Nobody should still be dying from diabetes and high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and heart problems. And blood issues in this fucking community with all the research and the herbs and all of the intelligence out there for you to get into. There's no excuse. Period. I'm not telling you to go vegan. That's not what I'm saying. Hear me clear, because everybody's body can't take vegan. I'm not telling you to do that. But I'm telling you to be more cautious in what you put into your vessel, especially as we go into this year. There are people in places that control the food, and they learning every year how to fuck it up a little bit more. If you catch my drift. Okay? If you don't like herbs and taking that shit to the head, there's teas. You can buy the loose leaf tea version of the herb. You can buy some empty tea bags, and you can make your own teas every day. And I'm speaking from experience because I had to get back on it. Spirit was on my ass a couple of weeks ago about not being up to par with my teas. We are energetic, melanated beings. Everything that we need grows from the earth. So herbs are supposed to be your best friend as a black person, as a person with melanin. Period. Why do you think back in the day our grandmamas had every fucking herb you could think of in mason jars just sitting around in the kitchen and shit? When you was sick, did they go to the store and get medicine, or did your grandma make you some soup and some type of tea or some type of something for you to drink? We got to get back to tapping into our ancestral hoodoo roots. Okay? That's why I say ancestry is going to be very important, because even if you don't know certain things, your intuition, your ancestors will use your intuition. They'll speak to you and tell you exactly how to, what to put together to concoct whatever fuck you need. You'll just get a random download like, I need to go get me some cinnamon and some clove. I don't know why. Or you'll be in a store like, and they'll direct your eyes to some chamomile and lavender and cayenne pepper and whatever. And in your head, you're like, I feel like I should mix this up. I don't know why, but I just feel like when I get in the house, I should just mix this all together and drink it. I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like I should do that. They will show up in that capacity and help you. All right? Everything you need is available to you. You just got to tap in and get it. All right. If anything else comes to me, I'll let y'all know when I go back live on Thursday. Okay? This will be posted on YouTube tomorrow rising. Well, I'll probably do it tomorrow afternoon because some of y'all going to be drunk. Okay, and some of y'all gonna have hangovers. So I might do it tomorrow afternoon. Okay, be careful. Thank you, Spirit. Be careful with this liquor. I don't know what they doing to it, but it ain't right. It ain't right. Now, y'all know Poca, I was a puff pass type of girl, but Spirit took me off of that. Be careful with that too. Spirit took me off of that back in July. Okay, now I can't do that too much. And then I was like, okay, well, let me have me a couple extra drinks. And my body said, what the fuck is going on here? All right? Liquor ain't liquoring no more like it used to liquor. Okay, I don't know what the fuck they doing to it, but it ain't right. Be careful, be cautious is all I'm saying. All right? Again, people in higher places than where we currently are don't have the best intentions for you. And they know what type of liquor goes and sells more in what communities. Do with that information what you will. All right. Like I said before, I am doing 5-minute readings for 2025 prep. Personal readings for those who are interested. If you are, just use this box below, put in the word info, and I'll send you all of the specials that I have going on right now. These specials will last until Friday. After Friday, I'm not doing specials no more. I'm going back to regular prices for all of my services. So this is the last week for you to get any specials with me, period. After Friday, all of my services go back to regular price. That's just that on that. Okay, light and love to everybody. Again, this will be posted on YouTube tomorrow. I did post a video from yesterday on YouTube as well, so definitely go check that out. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see y'all Thursday. All right, peace. Be safe. Please be safe tomorrow.